Travis Bazzana is the guy whose name is perhaps more familiar to casual fans as a former #1 overall. Let's learn a little bit more about the Aussie Travis Bazzana.
Hi, I'm Travis Bazzana. I'm with the Cleveland Guardians. I'm most excited about playing against some of the top prospects in baseball and, just getting to see the future of the game and compete at the highest level. Offensively, Juan Soto kind of is someone that I think does everything, incredibly well. Francisco Lindor, and then of late, Bobby Witt Jr. I love golf. I think one of my, second passions to baseball is golf currently. Spring Breakout is coming.
Welcome back to the Spring Breakout roster reveal show. I'm Siera Santos alongside the Guardians' #1 prospect, Travis Bazzana. And Travis, first of all, congrats on getting selected to the Spring Breakout roster for the Guardians, but you were a shoo-in, right?
No, there's a lot of talent here, so yeah, who knows, but it's cool to see it.
Okay, I'm going to say you were a shoo-in. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a game that's going to feature a ton of young talent. Everyone's trying to make a name for themselves. So how is your mindset going to be any different?
Yeah, I think it's going to bring out the best of the competitors on the field. Us young guys, everyone's trying to show their worth, and also we're in the age of we see a lot of everyone else. You see these top prospects on social media. You see how they go about their work in the off season and different things. But to finally get out and compete against guys you've only seen on the internet is exciting, and it's the future of baseball. So it's going to be really fun.
This is your first big league camp since being drafted first overall, and you didn't waste a whole lot of time getting your first home run, your third AB of the spring. You go yard. What was that like?
Yeah, it was great. Definitely cool to get the first one out of the way, and also just to make a good swing in a big league spring game. I think something you see growing up a lot is spring training, Cactus League, and to be out there and put a good swing on a ball like that is definitely a really cool thing to do.
Did you get a couple texts after that?
Yeah, the text is definitely automatic when you have a good day at the plate. So yeah, definitely.
So you got to play in High A Lake County last season. You go from the college to the minors, and now you're in big league camp with the Guardians. What's the biggest thing that you've had to learn or adjust, or the biggest surprise?
Yeah, I think that you just have to be extremely consistent in professional baseball. College baseball, you play 3-4 times a week. And then pro ball, it's every day. And the competition is elite every day. Every arm you face is there for a reason. And, it shows if you're not consistent with your routine, or you're not on top of your kind of mental game, the way you're stepping in the box and the way you're carrying yourself. So just consistent work and preparation is the vital part of professional baseball. And I think that just understanding myself and understanding what gets me ready to have success in the box and on the dirt is the biggest key to success.
Travis, you are also a consistently good cricketer back in Australia. And Australia played India in the semifinals in the Champions Trophy, I believe at 1 a.m. on Tuesday. So you were totally locked in your hotel room watching the stream from bed, right?
No, unfortunately I wasn't. I wish I could lie and be the greatest cricket fan, but no. I watched a bunch of cricket when I was home in the summer in Australia, the winter here, over December. I was watching cricket almost every day, so I got my fair fix, and now it's not going to be keeping me up on any streams at the moment. But
okay, that's fair. You got to get a good night's sleep to maintain the consistency.
That's it. Yeah.
Who on the Guardians in the clubhouse has the best Australian accent, and who has the worst?
So the best is in big league camp right now. He was in Double A last year. His name's Cooper Ingle. he'll like remember a phrase I said that sounded super Australian, and he'll just at any point randomly just say something I said like 2 weeks ago, and it'll be hilarious, and everyone dies, and he does a really good job. I mean, none of the real show guys, the big name major league guys, have tried to do my accent, but another prospect that I would say does a pretty poor version of my accent is a guy named Alex Mooney. He loves to think it sounds good, but, you know, he is on the side of British more than Australian, so that's where people go wrong often.
You got to coach him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to help him out a little bit.
For sure. I mean, I don't know how much I can help. I just speak and he listens. I think I don't know what coaching I could give him.
Okay, forget it then. You know what? Forget it. You know, they don't need to learn your accent. It's all good. Australia, though, is infamous for having all these crazy animals, right? It's dangerous, exotic animals, as we would think here in the United States. Do you have a unique animal story that you could share with us?
I mean, it's not like so unique, but like the common animal story that people like, oh my gosh, wow, is like you kind of lay in bed for the night, you look up, and there's like a spider like size of your hand, kind of just in the top corner of your room, like kind of webbing up. Or like you're in the garage and you lift up something that's been sitting in the garage for a long time, and there's just like a redback or some other kind of spider just kind of sitting there that could probably do some damage. But yeah, I think garage, when you like moving things around the garage, you just see them kind of like sitting around. Some exotic spiders or big ones in your room at night, just hanging around.
Thank you so much for the time, and best
No
of
worries.
luck, okay?
Thanks, Siera. Thank you.